Okay, so here's a panel we have to remove, and we got to do it safely, just so we don't get any sort of really we don't break the glass, we don't damage it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a removal of the sliding glass film. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blade and I'm just going to peel up right here. I'm going to try to get this all to come off in one piece. So this got scratched up and damaged, so I'm going to get it removed. Now I'm going to do this with an adhesive remover rather than scraping the glass. So now that comes off nice. However, if you feel this, this actually has an adhesive on it. We're gonna get that off with an adhesive remover. Safe for the glass, safe for the whole process, and you don't have to use blades. It's definitely gonna make it a lot easier. Like blades actually shear off the adhesive. We're gonna just nicely take it off. So not a whole ton of work, but it does require some prep time and allowing that adhesive remover to do the job. So let's go get this filled up. All right, so here's the product we're gonna use today. We are gonna use Rapid Remover. Now Rapid Remover, great adhesive. There's a stripper too. It's like 2 different strengths. This one's supposed to be not as concentrated, but I like the older one versus the newer one. For some reason, it just seems to work better. Okay, so what we wanna do is I like using the solution 100%. Now, some guys wanna skimp out on it and not use 100%. To be honest, it doesn't really matter. To me, my biggest thing is time. I wanna make sure our time is well utilized. All right, so now I'm just gonna generously spray this. Trying to get an even coat on the whole thing. And you'll notice this will actually change color. It'll end up being like a, it depends on the adhesive. This is a pressure sensitive adhesive. Most of the time it's pressure sensitive adhesive actually, because that's why it's sticking to the glass. But it'll turn almost like a greenish yellow color. Now this stuff can get a little costly. Doesn't mess with the floors, doesn't mess with anything. All right, we're just gonna let it soak in there. And we'll come back and hit it one more time. You can see it's starting to turn a little yellow. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this removed. Watch how easy it is to get this off, watch this. Look at that. So that right there is the adhesive that you didn't see and why it turns that other color. You can actually see it here. Now the nice thing about this is you don't have to grind at this glass. And it's a ton safer for it. A lot of times underneath the door handles, it's hard to get adhesive off. Look at all that. Now, that's when somebody says, hey, I did the removal myself. And I'm pretty sure I got all the glue off. I don't think so. All I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just wipe down the glass. And my biggest goal here is to allow it to dry. Because putting adhesive over adhesive and not giving it time to cure or dry out can cause your replacement piece to have issues too. So you can see even after doing a ton of removal, there's still some residue adhesive left over. It's gonna be worth doing another cleaning. But for now, I'm just gonna let it dry. Put on our booties and go upstairs, but that's the removal with adhesive remover on how to get it done.